Hello and welcome back. Strix Firemine here, known in this game as Captain Valesian of the Gillidrans Ghosts. Today I want to go over 16 options for your first clan mech, 4 options from each of the 4 weight classes. Since we're going to be covering the clan mechs today, do not make a drinking game out of this on the queue of Omnimex, because I really don't want to be responsible for any AWOL livers. Like, there's lots of talk of Omnimex in this video this time around. In any case, Omnimex. Before we even get into the mechs, let's go ahead and talk about those a little bit. In Battletech Tabletop, Omnimex are essentially mechs that have a modular pod system where you can switch out like a ballistic slot for a missile slot. MechWarrior Online didn't do it that way. They decided to go instead with swapping out your parts. Like here, I've got all of this setup is almost the Adder B, but then I've got the Adder Prime left arm. And it still kind of achieves the same purpose that Omnimex are supposed to, where you can have a lot more versatility for your battle mechs and everything. But it comes with a sadistic choice. If you change just one part, like the one arm that I've changed on my Adder B, you don't get any perks. Again, to the right-hand side there, the menu that popped up, you don't get to use any of those perks. The PPC velocity, the heat dissipation, the heat, the energy cooldown, the base structure and armor, overheat damage, you lose all of that. But it might be worth it. You might have a really strong build just for swapping out one arm, which is what happened with my Adder here. 4 medium pulse lasers, 4 medium pulse lasers, 1 ER medium laser. Very effective little build. So anyway, the first mech that I'm going to cover today for mechs that you should look at for a first clan mech in the light department is the Piranha. Because, it's Piranha Games is who makes MechWarrior Online. So may as well look at the Piranha. It's actually also right now on sale for 50% off for another 10 and a half days. 10 days, 16 hours, so almost 11 days of that sale going on. So that leaves them at a price point of 1.9 million to 3.3 million. And I would suggest for variants, the 1, if you want machine guns, it's 12 machine guns. The 3, if you want to go with lasers, because 14 energy hardpoints. Incredibly nasty little assassin bug. Or if you want something that's kind of a combination of machine guns and lasers, you can look at the A or the B variants. The A, come on here, has 8 ballistic, 3 energy, and the B has 4 ballistic, 6 energy. So both of those could be also pretty good options. I will likely be running my little Piranha 3 for my light mech match, because I'm going to do it kind of the same way I did last time. But let's go ahead and move on. The first Omni-mech that we'll be covering is, in fact, the Adder. It's a 35-ton mech that thinks it's a medium mech, has a high focus on energy and missiles. It can be built to handle whatever range you prefer. It also happens to be a tough little bastard. I really like the Adder for a light mech. It can be bought for 6.4 to 7 million, depending on which variant you want to grab. And of course, being an Omni mech, if you want to lose those quirks, you can go ahead and buy other body parts and swap it all out. Up next is the Incubus. It's a fast, fragile weapons platform on legs. And get used to hearing me say that. That's a lot of clan mechs. Fast, fragile weapons platforms. The Incubus, though, is actually really sweet. I don't want to actually be talking about hero mechs very often, but let's see, Incubus. The Saber is a pretty nice machine, incredibly deadly. So if you happen to do events and come up with enough MC, which actually I have enough, I could buy one right now if I wanted to, and I don't own one yet. Considerations for the future. But if you don't want to go the MC route, the Incubus 3 is similar. You can do much the same builds on here. It won't have the same quirks. The Saber is just better because of the quirks that it has. But it's not terrible, and it still has that minus 25% overheat damage quirk, which is really good. And of course, they run in price from 5.6 to 6 million. Not bad at all, really. And then the Arctic Cheetah is the last one I wanted to go over. Well, as I like to call them, the Arctic Cheater. It's a little slower than like a Inner Sphere fire starter, but overall I would say it's tougher. It doesn't look like it's tougher, and armor-wise, it would that says that it's not tougher, but it has really favorable hitboxes, and it's pretty hard to take out. Hence why I call them the Arctic Cheater. They are pretty fun little fast light mech though. And let's see, wrote it down somewhere over here. It does have jump jets that can't be removed on it, and you can buy them for 6.6 to 7.7 million. And now let's go ahead and laugh at me as I go ahead and jump into my Piranha and go throw him into the pond. 19% on lights, so it's a good time for it. That was really quick. Doesn't really matter where we go, so I'll just pick a map that I dislike. And I'll pause this up as I get closer to the actual drop. All right, so it has been quite a little while since I've run this thing.
Reactor online.
Let's see how it works out
Sensors
for me.
Online. Weapons online.
I was originally going to run my
systems nominal.
one variant Piranha.
This is Clan Commander. Get to the target and capture.
But I decided that would be a not good idea. Okay, I don't know what it did with my groups here. I don't like it. I'm trying to run on forward while doing my weapon groups here. There we go. For the most part here, I probably do want to have arm lock on, but I can let go of the arm lock and swing my arm lasers around. Let's catch up to our locust buddy over here. Well, let me stay in the circle until somebody else gets in. And there we go.
Negative. Target spotted. Affirmative. Thanks. Affirmative.
All right. Wonder what he's going to be doing. Probably the same kind of thing I am. Uh-oh. Somebody saw me.
Target spotted.
Go, 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 go.
Only one in the back.
And they got me again.
Target
So that
spotted.
flashing is me being targeted. I don't like being targeted. So I'm
Target
just
spotted.
gonna disappear for a little while. And then jump into the combat. Ooh. I saw that.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Somebody was coming for him.
Target spotted.
Got two back here. I think they're going for a disconnect. Well, they were.
Oh, he targeted me.
Target spotted.
He saw me but didn't see me.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Whoa. Hi, little locust. Is he getting out from over here because I saw him?
Target spotted.
Woohoo!
New target acquired.
Oh, I'm gonna cook you. Gonna cook you.
Target spotted.
Hey.
Max shot cicada.
And time for me to bail and run away, because this is how you survive as a light mech. Hit and run, hit and run. Make sure you're zigzagging, making yourself a hard target.
New target acquired.
Blaze him a little bit.
Need assistance.
I do have seismic sensor, so I can see him walking around up here. Kit Fox. I want you, Kit Fox. Kit Fox is also a pretty nice little clan mech, but Piranha is superior,
Target destroyed.
as now shown.
New
Okay,
target
let's see.
acquired.
Their Atlas is still alive over there,
New target acquired.
and he's very busy, so I'll just leave him there. He keeps trying to
New
flag me
target
for his
acquired.
friends, but I don't think they're paying attention. I'm gonna come eat this Stormcrow and whatever else is here with him.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Locust pilot is
Target
back there
spotted.
fighting something, but he seems to be doing all right. Stormcrow is no longer jammed.
Target destroyed. New
Okay.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Got another enemy over here,
Target spotted.
growing. I don't know what that is.
Need assistance.
Need help with this Atlas. He's pretty fresh.
Target destroyed.
I'm coming, man.
On the way. Now it's time to go play with the Atlas.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Whoops. Watch where you're running. And you might not run off a cliff.
Oh, he's got
Alright.
company now.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, it's just a roughneck. Not as worried about that as the Atlas.
Well, I did what I could.
Target spotted.
Critical damage. Target destroyed.
Woohoo! Piranha is a lot tougher than people think it is. Okay, I cannot fire again for the moment. Woo!
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Spider. Let's go get the spider.
Need circle.
Warriors, you have taken
Good
the
job.
target. We are victorious in battle.
Woo, that was a good match. I have no armor on my legs or arms anymore. Whoops. Hey, 405 damage, 3 killing blows, 1 solo kill, 1 KMDD, kill most damage dealt. Very nicely done. I still have a little bit of premium time from getting it out of loot bags for the beach party event. Okay, so up next we'll be talking about medium mechs. The first one I'll be talking about is the Arctic Wolf, a fast, fragile weapons platform on legs. This one being an Omni-mech focused on energy and missile weapon systems. You'll be hard-pressed to find a better assassin mech in the game, in my opinion. They run 6.9 million to 8.4 million C-bills to be able to pick those up. I really like my Arctic Wolf A, which I have set up with 4 SRM-6 Artemis and 2 ER medium lasers. I can take out stone rhinos one-on-one with this thing in a 40-ton mech against a 100-ton mech. It's just not fair. And that's in face-to-face fights. That's not me going around behind them. The Arctic Wolf is just worth every penny, especially when you get a good build that runs well for you. The Stormcrow. That's the Shadowcat. That's not the Stormcrow. Stormcrow, here we go. Mine's the Invasion because I got the Stormcrow package when the clan invasion first happened so many years ago. I like this one though because it's incredibly versatile, especially when, like me, you own all of the different body parts or mech parts for it to swap out. I used to have like 30 builds for this before I had to reformat my computer. So I'm slowly rebuilding. I've got LRMology, which is what's on there right now, 5 LRM10s and a tag, or my Stormcrow Prime, which is 2 ER large, 3 ER medium. This one is more or less because it actually has the perks for the ER lasers and laser duration and such. And of course, when in the prime configuration, I get my chassis C-bill bonus, XP bonus, and all that. But the Stormcrows running cost. Did I not write that down for these? I wrote it down for everything else. 11.1 to 11.6 million C-bills for the Stormcrow. So a bit more costly than the other mechs that we're covering in this weight class, but quite worth it. Let's see, the Hunchback 2C. Of course, I'm putting Hunchbacks on a list for mechs you should pick up for your first mech. I love Hunchbacks, and the Hunchback 2C is no different in that particular department. Whether you're going for the dual cannons or just all of the clan-based energy tech. There's also one for missiles, I believe. But the Hunchback 2C doesn't have the problem of one giant cannon to be taken out. It's pretty slow compared to its inner sphere counterpart, but it can be made pretty quick. Like my 2CA is running at 95.8. And it has jump jets. The clans, when they made the Hunchback 2C, added jump jets to it. Just absolutely amazing and fun. Great mechs. I do suggest the A or the C model like I have. They're both incredibly reliable. But to pick up a Hunchback 2C is going to cost somewhere between 6.8 and 7.5 million C-bills. And the last medium we'll cover today is the Shadowcat. If you want something that is fast, really good at long-range support, it's pretty decent at medium range also, but wouldn't use it in a brawl. Very squishy mech. But has nice jump capability, is pretty fast 45 tonner, and has nice weapons loadouts. The Shadowcat B here has 2 energy, 3 missile, and I have it set up for, oh, that looks like right now a brawler. Yeah, 2 heavy large lasers and 3 SRM2 Artemis. SRM2s and Artemis are silly. That's just because I actually have other builds for this, or had. I guess those are also gone, where I'm actually using LRM Artemis or SRM4 Artemis, which is just much better. In any case, the Shadowcat here will run between 7.4 million and 10.5 million if you're wanting nice, fast little... Well, overall, I'd say it's kind of the Clan Cicada. And wow, I ran through that pretty quick. That's all of the medium mechs. I think I'm going to run my Arctic Wolf A. Mediums are down to 18%, so this should be pretty quick. But I'll go ahead and pause it up until I'm almost dropped into the match. Alright, so...
Reactor
I think I was one of the
online.
last ones actually to connect
Sensors
this time.
online. Weapons online.
So we got the series scrapyard,
Command to all warriors on the
skirmish mode.
task is to wipe away all hostiles.
So I just get
Show
to
no mercy.
run around and nuke people. I don't really like this map when it comes to recording YouTube videos because it's a really dark map. When I was trying to watch back one of my last videos, could barely see anything on this map. So hopefully the night vision helps overall in that department. Not sure if it will. Got a Locust Arctic Cheetah up here, Bushwhacker. So pretty fast Lance here. Let me stick with my Bushwhacker. What's going on with the rest of the team? They're just all in a single file line back here.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Dire Whale, Ultraviolet. Okay, Mr. Cyclops, let's go. What, you're gonna peel off now and go hide?
Got some fire coming off from the E3 area.
New target
They probably have
acquired.
a light point for a disconnect.
New target acquired.
Okay. Let the long-range pokers have their fun. Oh, look, Victor 9B. I bet he's a brawler.
Target spotted.
I just want to get into a brawl and nuke some people.
E4, light, and an assault. They're coming in around us from the left side.
Okay, he has AMS.
Behind us, they have a light, a heavy,
Looks like they're really
and
spread out,
an
though.
assault.
Target acquired.
That's a Mad Cat 2.
I got
We'll get
Fox
to them.
Mark, monster
New
missiles
target
on.
acquired.
Okay, this guy's got help behind us. Let's just get in here, take out this Hatamoto Chi.
Damn,
Target
you got the front.
New
Oh
target
god.
acquired.
That is a Fafnir with a bunch of LB10s. So shotgun versus shotgun. I'm going to take one of his shotguns
Critical
out here.
damage. Destroyed. SRL destroyed.
Okay. Oof.
Arm critical damage.
Gotta bail.
A lot of them behind us.
Blood ass 1d4.
Left
And
torso
right
critical
through here.
damage.
Alright. Safety.
New target acquired.
But I don't want safety for long.
Target spotted.
I want to be able to fold onto one of them trying to chase me.
New target
Oh,
acquired.
that mad cat saw me. He definitely saw me. Oh, he absolutely saw me. He went in after me.
New target acquired. Torso critical damage.
Oh, that got me. Anyway, I will bring this back on the other side. 361 damage, not bad. For what was a bad match, that wasn't bad. Alright, so that was fun. On to the heavy mechs. We'll go ahead and start off with the linebacker. A fast, tough, small weapons platform on legs. Typical pattern holds overall, but it alters it just a little bit. It is an omni-mech. Excels at hunting smaller mechs to hell and back at their own pace. But don't think it's just a light hunter. These are pack hunters. You get 2 to 4 light linebackers working together, and they can carry a game. Machine guns, small lasers. That's kind of the bread and butter of these things. Like mine, I've got 3 medium pulse, 3 ER mediums, and 3 heavy machine guns. As you can see, I haven't fully skilled it out yet. I don't have that great of luck with linebackers, but people love these things. So I wanted to put them in here. They're also on sale right now as well for 50% off, making them the cheapest of the heavies we have to go over, 6.5 million to 7 million right now. And because I've looked at and wrote all this down while the sale is going on, I don't know the actual price. When the sale is over, I will put the actual price of the Piranha and the linebacker in the description below. All right. Now, at 60 tons, and you'll see I have several of them, the Hellfire. I love the Hellfire. These platforms are really good at running the heavy, large lasers. Like, that's what I have the Hellfire 1 for. Heavy laser duration is actually one of its quirks. They are not an omni-mech, they're standard mechs, which means you can mess with their engines and such. But they also come with mask. And that's why I originally had picked them up, is I didn't have any mechs that had mask yet. And I picked up this Hellfire 1. And I liked it enough that I picked up the Hellfire package, which is why I have 2 Hellfire 1s. And I can't recommend these mechs enough. They're fast, they're pretty tough, despite the fact that, overall it's a fast, fragile weapons platform on legs. My Hellfire Void is so fun. 97.2 when I'm active, and that's just its normal max speed. When I hit the mask, it's doing about 120 something, like 127, I think. And that's while it's carrying a Clan Heavy Assault Gauss 30 and 5 heavy small lasers and a laser AMS. Just chase a light mech into oblivion with a 60-ton heavy. Absolutely beautiful. Love these things. The price range for the Hellfire is 5.9 to 9.5 million. And then, of course, your hero mech is MC only. That being said, I like the Void. You don't really need the Void. The Hellfire 1 is actually my favorite of the Hellfires. The A is pretty nice as well. It has a nice ballistic cannon on it. I turned this into a pretty quick little shotgun with an LB-10, 4 SRM-4s, and 4 heavy small lasers. The Summoner is the next heavy mech we'll cover. This is one of the most iconic clan mechs in existence. They actually have ballistic energy and missile hardpoints for the Omni parts that you can swap in and out. I think I'm actually using, yeah, mine's a complete hodgepodge. The Summoner F right torso, the Summoner M left torso, Summoner B right and left arm, head and CT. So mostly it's the Summoner B, but I had to swap out the 2 left and right torsos. And right now I've got that built as an ATM boat. And it's also great fun. Devastating mech. These things run in price. Where is it written? 11.3 to 14 million. And therein, you're starting to really see the problem that I have with clan mechs for your first mech, spending your cadet bonus. That's most of your cadet bonus for a really good heavy, but it's just a heavy. The assaults are even more expensive. And then finally, the Night Gyre. They also have omnipods that run the gamut. Right now, I'm set for ATM and LRM with this particular one, the Night Gyre D. And actually, yeah, I have not used any of the omnipods. That is just straight up the Night Gyre D. And though I don't run this one when I'm playing solo, it is absolutely devastating when me and a few ghosts hit the field. Don't like running it solo because it's not that good at defending itself with just the 2 ER large lasers for close range. But yeah, nice monstrous 75 tonner there that runs 13.6 million to 15 million. So again, most of your cadet bonus there for that. And let's see. Which one of these should I run? I think I will run my Hellfire 1. And this was going to take a bit longer to find a match, so I'll bring it up on the other end. All right, so I am back in here getting ready to drop my Hellfire, and I noticed that right over here across the way is Commander Gregorio, one of the generals of GLGH.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Good luck, gents. Command the warriors. Capture resources and push the service clean of any enemy. We've captured Gamma.
I don't know if he even has all chat on.
Sigma is now controlled by the enemy.
Now, I am not tough enough to go and take Theta on my own in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I'm going to make it hard for them to take it.
I swear, ever since the patch, this loading screen is a hot mess.
Affirmative.
Would not surprise me.
brother.
Affirmative.
Target acquired.
And Gregorio disconnected. I should go find his disconnected body. The funny thing is, Gregorio might actually even watch this video later.
The enemy has resources. Kappa is under control.
Yeah, how did that feel, buddy Vapor Eagle?
Is out.
I do have LRMs on this, but the main weapons for this mech are the heavy large laser and the heavy mediums.
New target acquired. New target
Oh, someone
acquired.
can hold a target. There we go. Oh,
New
hi.
target acquired.
You look like you might be alone. I'm gonna come say hello because I don't want you to be lonely. Oh, he's not alone.
Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Oh, you sneaky.
Critical death.
Very sneaky. Alright, so I'll go ahead and pause that up.
Heat level
It was a very bad showing for my poor little Hellfire.
Damn, 2 down, guys. Be careful.
But we'll come back to the
Good start.
assaults in a
Keep
moment.
holding the
Alright, and then let's go on to assault mechs. And we'll start with the cheapest option on the list for these, which is the Highlander 2C. They run 9.4 million to 12.6 million. I've got one set up for long range support and one set up for brawling. And of course, you can do just about any kind of build with the Highlanders, depending on which one you pick up. I really like the 2C myself for long range support. It's good with the Gauss cannon, the Gauss rifle. If I could talk, that'd be nice. And the LRMs are highly effective in my hands, in any case. Actually, I still use this a lot for a brawler, so I guess I should say both of them are brawlers, at least in my hands. In any case, you can't really go wrong for, if you're wanting clan tech, going for a Highlander 2C for an assault. Let's see, the next one, the other side of the price spectrum, the clan's answer to the Atlas, the Kodiak. I have a 3, a 3C, and a 4 myself. Really like the 4, but I have 2 of the 3s because one of them I bought the regular, or no, I got the champion build, and then I wound up earning the Kodiak 3 about this time last year. They are not this time, but I guess 11 months ago, because in August they had something going on where you could actually earn yourself a Kodiak 3, so I got myself that one. It is, for its size, a pretty fast mech. Most of the builds will wind up being faster than the inner sphere counterpart, which, like I said, is an Atlas, which, 58 kph, 61. Wow, this is taking forever to load. 55 when compared to 69.7, 60.8, and 69.7. Yeah, that's using the Clan XL400 to get that. So that is the largest speed you can get on them. Let's see, they run 15.7 million to 16 million. So doesn't really leave you a lot of money to tinker with, which is, you know, the bad thing about all of the Clan assault mechs is that right there. So let's see. The last Omni mech I'll be covering is the Gargoyle. I really like the Gargoyle. It's an 80-ton mech that moves at 81 kilometers per hour, 87.1 if you have speed tweak like I do. It's energy heavy. I don't think there's actually any variants that have anything other than energy and maybe some missiles. Let's see. Oh no, it's got ballistics as well. Ballistics, energy, missile. And it's an Omni-Mech, so you can swap out these parts. Speaking of, if you have the Gargoyle Hero or any hero variant Omni-Mech, you are able to swap out its parts as well. But you know, if you want a 80-ton mech that specializes in ambush and flanking, it's really hard to beat the Gargoyle. I love this thing. It is great fun. My current build is just 4 medium pulse lasers and 2 ER large lasers. It's the ER large in the center torsos, isn't it? Nope. I moved those to the arms. And I've got this entirely set up as the Gargoyle D. But again, you can, it's an Omni-Mech. You can swap all those out. But I like the quirks here. Clan ER laser cooldown, Clan ER laser duration, energy cooldown. It's all quite nice. And the last one that I will cover, and well, it's my favorite. Actually, you look around through here, you'll notice that none of my clan mechs have names except for my Direwolf Junkyard, which is named simply because he is a junkyard, and my Mad Cat 2 redacted. Now, the Mad Cat 2 is quite pricey, 13.8 million to 14.5 million C-bills. But it is a tough chassis. It is pretty quick for being a 95-ton mech. And the weapon loadouts you can carry on it are amazing. I love this particular build. I had actually built this specifically for a tournament that the Ghosts were running a couple years back. And yeah, it's just ungodly, absolutely fun. Couldn't recommend it more for a first mech. And let's go ahead and jump into a battle and see why. I'll bring this back on the other side. This is going to take a bit. All right.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
So
online.
let's see how this match goes.
Command to all warriors
Let
on
me
the surface.
try.
Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Alright, so we've got a Fafnir, Hunchback 4P, and a Griffin. It's the rest of our lads. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and shoot your weapons and play around with your stuff. I can't do that. I don't have lasers. Anything I shoot is wasting ammo. And I only have 30 volleys for my LB-20s. And let's see. I think it's 28 volleys for my SRM6s. 28 to 32, somewhere in there. I can't remember. It's a couple less or a couple more than the LB20s. But either way, this thing is just made to come out, delete a few enemy mechs, and then perish. I don't think these guys even know where they're going. Let's see. Oh, they're kind of heading towards the middle anyway. This is a skirmish battle.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
So now that I've spotted him, I can see that they're over Gulf 7. No surprise there. And they're sniping across at us.
Target
E7,
acquired.
guys, E7.
Moving up using cover
Target
where I can
acquired.
find it.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Alright, I see where they're
Target
stacking up at. So I'll be able to sneak over here and get some
New
damage
target
done.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Get them spotted up so I
Don't
can
get too
see where
split
they're
up,
at.
guys. We got a murder ball.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
These are just little mechs over here, so they won't
Target spotted.
fare so well against even a single shot from this thing.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
That's 4P. Yeah, that's
New
4P.
target acquired.
I actually want to come up this way
New
though.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Oh, look. Ah, Hunchy. Really, guy?
New target acquired.
Thanks for getting me
Target
shot.
spotted.
Standing in my way and such.
New target acquired.
The enemy has started to chip away at us.
Target spotted.
Stay frosty.
I'm going for him. Come here, mad puppy.
Incoming missile.
You're not getting away, mad dog.
Need assistance.
Told you.
New target acquired.
No getting away for you. I'll leave all those lights and mediums back there.
Target destroyed.
Come up here for this heavier one. Oh, really? Somebody's got me in the back, huh?
We're half down. Don't let the hostiles take
New
down any
target
more.
acquired. New target acquired. Right arm critical. Target
Oh, they blew up a heat sink.
Right arm destroyed.
Turn.
Damage. Center dorsal critical damage.
Take it with what I've got left. Ah. Okay, very short amount of time, 649 damage. Had they not taken out my heat sink, I might actually have been able to turn around and get 1 or 2 more kills out of that. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and be the video for today.
Critical damage. New target.
If you enjoyed what went on today, go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see more out of me, go ahead and subscribe. Until
Target
next time,
acquired.
take it easy.